What is going on, brothers? This is welcome back to Against the Storm, the roguelike city builder that is literally going to take this genre by storm, I think. So right here, we are outside of the tutorial now. We're ready to go on our own without the training wheels. I just want to show you, after you complete the tutorial, you get some bread, which is used to get some upgrades to use going forward, hence the roguelike actions. So I've got a level 2 obsidian archive, which allows us to gain access to deeds, which is just like achievements throughout the game and gives you some bonuses, and also 10% more citadel resources whenever we finish a settlement. Now, what happens is where the roguelike kind of comes into play. After a certain amount of time, you see on the bottom here this bar. This is the cycle progress for when the next blight storm comes. When the blight storm comes, everyone leaves the settlements that you've created out here in the world and heads back to Smoldering City. They head into the Citadel for protection, and then the white world gets wiped like this, and then you start over again. So that's what hitting this button does. It finishes it, and now this is the map. So you can see here, this is obviously still the demo, so some of these biomes aren't here. I hope to see a lot of these in the future. What we have over here is a fertile grounds modifier, so glades have an increased chance of fertile soil. So I figure, why don't we build over here? So this will be where we do our first city, and then we send a caravan out for what we want for people. So I could do 8 lizard men, 6 lizard men, and 2 humans. That's probably going to be the way I go. I wish I had some beavers in here, but this will do. Summary, the length. So the difficulty is going to be settler. I'm just going to keep it on pioneer harder. I don't know if that's harder. I feel like it's harder since it's going down, but we'll just keep it on the beginner length here. Pioneer. No, that still stays the same. Okay, interesting. So the rewards will be 16 food and 35 experience. What if I, oh, hold on. Let me see. Pioneer, 48, yeah. Probably can't do that yet. We'll get the lay of the lands the first time. I wonder if I went somewhere else, like right here, if this would change. That'd be 14. That'd be 14. 14. Interesting. So I'll take the 16. So I've got our human caravan here. Modifier severity is mild. Okay. What is this? Gift of the woodlands. The rural woodlands are very lush. Trees give more wood. That's pretty nice. Trees will have a chance to give resin, plant fibers, and eggs. And these are the natural resources in the area. We can use our caravan points to bring some bonuses with us. So we'll bring this with us. And let's set out into the storm. Don't have enough amber for a trade. All right, so additional effects. So forest mysteries. This is pretty interesting. So there's something in the air that invokes the pleasant mood. So during the drizzle, villagers with this effect have +1 resolve. Okay. And this, to gain it, get complex foods, and they'll move 20% faster in the drizzle season. The negative here is multiplies with hostility level when the storms come through. Then a greater threat. Each discovered dangerous and forbidding glade gives -2 to global resolve. Okay. I don't really know how much that affects everything just yet. It has to do with this down here with the Queen's Impatience, I believe, which is what sets up the ways for failing the game. So if we take a quick look, press space to resume here. I don't know what that is. Oh, this is a root deposit. Okay. There we go. Now it's showing up. So we've got some flax over here. We got some roots here. We're going to start off with a quick woodcutter's camp. And I want to open up some biomes, not these ones. I want these smaller ones here. Yeah. I want some of these smaller ones so we can have access to the resources. So the first one, I'm just going to plop it right here for now. And then we're going to take care of this. Just this little guy right there. I want to get into there first. And then what I'll do is we'll have 2 of these eventually. Actually, we'll just do 2 now. Actually, no, I want to start getting these roots. Harvester camp, do they get roots? No, they don't. The scavenger camp gets roots. So I'm just going to plop this bad boy just right here for a moment. Into here, I'll put the humans. Oopsies. And one of these guys. Speed up the time a bit. We'll put our lizard men in here because they'll get a bonus for this. These are, oh no, these are just roots, so they're nothing special. Do these get a scavenger bonus? No, farming and brewing. All right, so we've got some orders here. So we got to pick an order. In the tutorial, they're just given to us. So we get to choose our objectives, which is pretty nice. So the crown sends you a new order viceroy. Pick one, the rest will go to the other settlement. So the objective would be to make a pack of crops or cut through the forest and discover 2 glades. This will be better for us because the pack of stuff comes a little bit later with production. Even though these bonuses are pretty nice, plant cropping is faster, some gold, but we'll get a box of simple tools from this. Yeah, you know what? Because I want to get these Queen Graces. I want to see what else we can unlock here. So we'll do that. Solve any 2 glade events or have at least 6 humans for 30 seconds. What does this give us? A small farm. Oh, yeah. What does this give us? Add a group of 3 villagers. Pick this one. And then, so this is goods sold. Sell goods worth at least 10 amber. Goods packed for provision and a pack of crops. Okay. We'll do this one. All right. That looks pretty good. Recipes. That's just stuff we can make. All right. So we've got our first cornerstone here. So at the beginning of every year, we gain a cornerstone. So +2 to vegetable production. Gain additional vegetables every yield. Or mushrooms. I'm going to go with the veggies. Because I'm hoping we find some farmland out in these areas here. That's why we're trying to expand out here. Because I want the farmland. I'm hoping it's like down this way. Well, I'm actually not hoping that. Because there's a lot of these dangerous glades here. All right, let's get some blueprints. So, let's grab the plantation. Nope. So let's grab, wait, can produce from nearby farm fields. Oh. Can produce skewers, biscuits. The provisioner can, okay, so let's get this. And can produce coal. Starting point for foragers. I don't need this. Let's get the smokehouse. Oh, let's get the kiln. Oh, that's only 1-star jerky. I'll get the smokehouse. I think that'll do us well. So we've got our first little small encampment here. What I want is I want people. So we're going to take the people. So we're going to welcome the new people instead of sending them to the Citadel. All right, now I'm going to move this woodcutter's camp because everything over there is dangerous now, right? So I'm just going to abstain from that. I'm going to move these guys right here. And I'm going to clear a path here. And I'm going to clear a path here. And then I'm eventually going to clear out more of that. But this will do for the moment. This will start with the productions. All right, and let's start building our housing. So let's get a couple shelters down. I'll plop them over here. Like a little like shanty kind of looking area. Paved road requires stones. Do this. I could put some decorations over here because I do want to level this up. I don't know what the bonus is for leveling up the hub. I don't know if it makes it bigger or whatnot, but let's grab some. I'll just do that. There we go. Hub upgraded. Even gonna build the roads down this way to here like this. I'll do something like that. All right, no one is homeless. So the bottom part here where it shows the home cross stuff, that means homeless. So of the people we have, none are homeless at the moment. I'm gonna update our woodcutters camp here and get rid of the lizardmen and put our 1 beaverman in here now because the beavermen are better at chopping down wood. And oh, we have fertile land over here. I missed that. So let's go to the farmland. Let's chop that out. What are these? These mushrooms, they are mushrooms. Very nice. And I'm going to put down a small farm. Right. Is that going to block anything? No. Right here will do. What is this? No building materials. What are we missing? Ah, we're missing planks. So let's start getting our industry put down. So let's put a crude workshop down right here will do. Take a path out here like that, just to make them move a little faster. Very nice. We'll throw some lizard men in here for now. All right, we've got a new cornerstone. So the woodcutter's prayer, +1 to all wood production. Lose all stored fuel upon picking that. Ooh, that's a pretty... If you decide to unpause the game before choosing it, interesting. Strange roots spread across the land. Wood production's increased by 1, but harvesting and planting are a little slower. I'm going to pick this and I'll lose all my stockpile because we're pretty early. So it's not a big deal right now. Later in the game, that might have hurt a bit, but for now, that's actually probably pretty decent. And for this, I'm going to turn off the fabrics and the bricks. Actually, it doesn't matter because I don't have any of these anyways. Or I don't have much of them. So I want to make sure we get the wood. Newcomers are waiting. Awesome. I'm taking the beavers because I want to throw them all in here. Now I have an extra one as well. So that'll add to this. We got a little bit of fertile land here. We've got some more flax. So when we put a harvesting down, we can take care of all that. Plus some more roots here, which is nice. Actually, with those roots, yeah, I can fit them all right here. So I'm just going to move that down so they just encompass all that. So when this runs out, they'll get this little one here and I don't have to worry about it later. So that'll be beautiful. All right, we got some orders complete. So we've got the 2 glades done. So we'll pick that. That means we'll get a Queen's Grace reputation. And we've got some new things. So one of them is to make jerky. The other is paths. What is this? Top 10 tips on how to cook more efficiently. Gain some jerky for every 10 pies produced. That's interesting. We'll gain some eggs and sacks of flour. I'll do this because jerky is on the list of things to do. And then these are packs of crops and trade goods and provisions. I'll get 3 humans, human clan support, +3 to humans resolve. Interesting. What is this? +1 to all packs of goods. Produced faster. I'm gonna pick these. Let's go like a trade route and see how the trading works in this game. I think that'll be a fun way to figure it out. So to start doing some of that stuff, I'm gonna put a stone cutter. Nope, I'm not. I don't have any stone anywhere, so we're not putting a stone cutter's camp down. I am, however, gonna throw our 2 humans in here. Humans are great at farming. What blueprint do I have available? The kiln, the weaver can produce fabric, training gear, and packs of trade goods. We're going to go with the weaver because I do need packs of trade goods. So I'm going to work on, let's do the jerky diet. Actually, I don't think I have meat. Do I? I do. I have some insects, so we can get that taken care of a bit. So let's go to industry and let's go to... This will make the packs of provisions, flowers, and barrels. City buildings, small hearth, storage, trading post, shelter, smokehouse. Here it is. Just barely doesn't fit in there. So close. I'll put the smokehouse right here. Do something like that. What are we missing for this? I'm missing a little bit of wood, but we'll be making that in just a second, so I'm not too worried. We do have a little bit of homelessness happening here, so let's throw down another shelter. Okay. And now we do have this. So last level reached. More can be unlocked on the smoldering city. So this is the highest level. I think it just helps with maybe resolve or keeping the Queen's Grace in effect. So I'm going to now start adding a second woodcutter's camp. And this one's going to be more of my permanent woodcutter's camp because I want to be cutting down the trees in this area so I can be taking care of housing and building. So I'm going to start here. This is a pretty good area. So I'm going to just open this up and just start selecting the trees that I want to be taken care of out here. Get rid of those. I don't want to go into the glades just yet. There we go. That looks good. Now let's get our woodcutters camp. I'm gonna plop it there. All right, we can speed that time right back up. And these guys will be working over here. They're gonna open up that glade, and then I'll keep these guys working on opening new glades. So for instance, I want this opened. I want that opened. We'll eventually want that one open. And I'll go to there. That'll be good for the moment. We'll obviously have to move the woodcutters kind of down the line to get that taken care of, but don't worry about it. So let's get some people in here. I'm going to throw in 2 lizard men in here. And then here in this woodcutters, we'll get the beaver men. Is that all my... I have 4 beaver men, so that is all the beavers. All right, new settlers are here. This will actually give us meat and 4 people. That's actually pretty good. What is this? I don't think I care about the clothing right now. I mean, it might be nice, but I want the people. Each newcomer group has 2 additional villagers. I'm going to pick that because we are on kind of like a villager shortage right now, so. And I'm going to throw my beavers in here. And over here, I do have another one of you. That's perfect. We do have a little bit of homelessness. And over here, we got a sea marrow deposit, ancient fossils. This is actually a type of fuel. New orders. Are these like legendary orders? What does this do? 2 amber for every sold, and traders will arrive quicker. I'll do the packs. We'll keep going the trading route. I'm gonna hold off. Let me see. Objective. With the need clothing fulfilled, or have farm fields and packs of crops. I'm going to hold off. I'm not quite sure where I need to go with this. So we've got the jerky objective complete, so we can now get a gain jerky every time pies are produced. So we'll accept that. We want something with the people, so maybe provisions and packs of crops. Newcomers are waiting. Let's see. Houses have 1 more space, or relatives of your villagers send gifts for treating their family members well. Get 40 water skins for every full reputation point obtained through high resolve. I don't know. I feel like that could be really good. I'm just not really too sure about the resolve mechanic just yet. But all right, here we go. 3 humans. I'm taking that because I need 3 humans, even though I could get 1 more person out of this, but I need 3 humans to finish that 1 quest. So we'll do that. Complete this order here. Oh, we got to have them for 30 minutes in game. And a blueprint. So we could either get the clothy air, which we could start getting our coats from, water skins and scrolls. A lumber mill would give us additional planks and packed goods, or luxury. Let's go with the clothy air. All right, we obviously got some more homelessness happening. Got our first trade here. So can I interest you in something specific? Maybe some delicious grass caps or mushrooms. So my goods, trader goods. So what if I try and sell something? I can attack the trader. That doesn't sound like a great idea to me. Let's see. What if I like clicked on like 5 bricks? Okay. Oh, this is the price. I can see the price hovering over it. Okay. Wildfire essence used to light the holy flame. I feel like this could be decent to sell because I can use wood to do the holy flame. Oh, they got some stuff. They got perks. Woodcutters move faster. Plantation, or all buildings have their storage capacity increased. That's actually pretty good. Can I get to 18? I don't really think I can. I don't have a lot of high quality stuff for sale that they want. And I could sell parts, but that's not an easy thing to acquire. I'll take the amber so I can get that quest taken care of. So if I did... So we'll trade that. There we go. There we go. That way we can finish some of this quest off here. Oh, not pigment. I told you to do flour. Stop producing fabric for a bit. Homelessness taken care of. All right, the order complete for the humans is all set, so we've got that taken care of. So now we're producing vegetables faster and gain some other items here. So I'm gonna go with this one for now. And let's see. Objective is to gain 2 ancient tablets, which is not that bad, honestly. So I will do that because we will start going in that direction. What is this? Can produce water, so have 2 rain collectors and have ShabbyDoo. That actually sounds really useful. I'm going to grab that. And then this one is have at least 14 villagers with the need brawling fulfilled for 30 seconds. That means we'll need an inn and to be producing these swords. Or we'll do packs of building materials. That sounds really hard. I'm going to hold off on those. I'm not too sure which direction I need to go with that. It's all very unknown territory for me. All right, let's check out our blueprints here. A brewery, the lumber mill, and a lizard house. I'll go with the brewery. And then I guess we'll do the tavern. Just need to be increasing our space here, so we'll get our beavers working a bit more. We're moving down this way. I've got our guys collecting more eggs as well. All right, let's check out our cornerstone here. Gain 2 amber for every trade good patch produced. Do I really need more? I need to make 6 more, so I'd get 4 free amber or production yields for all pack goods. Yeah, that sounds much better to me. I'll take the production yield. Is this fully capped? It is. Good. Good. And how are our people? Are these population? Those are free workers. So let's build here. We still haven't found like clay or anything yet, which is unfortunate. Got another order complete here. So we've got our trade goods one all set. So with this, we'll gain amber every time we produce some trade goods and they'll arrive quicker. I need to start producing some packs of provisions as well as packs of crops. And I want to get down some rain collectors. But first, we've got our boy here. So the packs of trade goods sell for a little less than $1 a piece. I'll sell some of these. Carry on, sir. Carry on. All right, so I discovered our first dangerous area. So we can see in here, now we've got a bunch of resources available to us, which is really good. We got some fallen human explorers. So let's send some people out in here. So first of all, we'll send some people in, and I can either get 20 amber, which is actually really good, or ale production, villager movement speed, and ancient tablets. Yep, we're doing that. Send them out. Check our blueprints here. Are we just on housing? No, we've got... I don't have any of these. Can produce starting point for trappers going out into the wild. I'll take the trappers because I do have some stuff over here that we can use the trappers on. Ooh, we got clay down here now, though. Just a little bit of it. And let's check this one out. So we'll send the beavers in here. And we could also get some tablets. I don't know if I have enough of these. I don't even know what the ancient tablets do, but I'm just going to do that anyways. New threat, fallen human explorers. So, threats. These effects will trigger if the event isn't solved in time. So if I don't solve this in 6 minutes, it'll spawn 2 pieces of living matter. I don't know what that means, but it can't be good. Working effects. Seeing fallen kinsman has its toll. Minus 60 human resolve is active only when corresponding to this. But we'll get some good production value here. So let's send the beavers in. And we'll get the keep the goods. Send it, because I do want these simple tools here for sure. We got a lot of roots. So these are actually big deposits now. And we got a bunch of mushrooms. There's some up here too. We've got berries in here. That's actually really good. We got more fertile land here if we need to get crops moving a bit faster. So speaking of crops... Oh, I've got packs of crops being made somewhere. Where do I have packs of crops available? I'm gonna put fabric back on. Maybe I don't have. Oh, here they are. Packs of crops right here. I'll set this to veggies as well as roots. Okay. Pickled goods. Do I want pickled goods? No. Let's turn off the pickled goods for now. So that's being done at the brewery. So that's where my packs of crops are coming from. We've got leisure available now. We'll get brawling if we can get the training gear all set. That's good. So we got some orders complete. Oh, no, they're not complete. I think it was just telling us we have the next order to pick. So we've got a new cornerstone. Every 2 newly solved dangerous or forbidden offense lowers hostility by 50. Yes. And we'll get some more people. Ooh. I'll take this. I think my humans are going to come in more handy for me right now. Scavengers camp has no deposits nearby. Okay. So this is eggs and roots. So that's actually perfect because we can move you right over here. Take hold of that. Is this almost done? I hope so. I think it's complete. It looked like it said 100%, so it looks like we're just taking the stuff back now. Well done, everybody. First big area complete. But all right, I'm going to wrap this up here. I think we've gotten pretty deep into Against the Sky here, and it looks like these maps do last a little while, which is really nice. We got to finish a lot of orders here. We're really getting close to some of these, so we're doing really well, I think. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of what's going on here, what you think of the game so far, and how your games are going. And if you are new here, do think about hitting that subscribe button as well so you can always get back here for that sweet Shabby content. I'm going to set up brawling next, simply because it's one of my next objectives to start doing. Let's see if we can pick our orders before we go. Ale? Yeah, we can get leisure. Ooh, 24 of simple tools, though. Those are useful. Let's grab the paved roads. I'll work towards getting that complete. And then the final one, what's this? Any woodcutter can carry 5 more items. That's actually really nice, but tools. Okay, there's all of our orders. So here's our objectives that we will complete in the next episode. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But as usual, brothers and sisters, I hope the rest of your day is not too shabby.